Did you always want to make films, or I mean, what was your entry point into this world of research and practical kind of research like this?
Ah,
Was it from the academic perspective, or was it from the filmmaking perspective, or was it just
it was from the filmmaking perspective. I was first a filmmaker. Um, after my master's project, after my master's course, yeah, I dabbled into filmmaking because I had developed some of the interest in that in the course of my master's degree, and went for a diploma in film directing.
Hmm.
And afterwards, I thought to myself, I might as well go for another master's in filmmaking, film directing. And my sister suggested, why go for another master's when you can go for a doctoral study? you know, yeah, why waste money, so to say?
Right?
Yeah, but I wasn't quite prepared for the enormity of that decision at the time.
I was going to say, how do you feel about your sister now that she, after all that you've been through in getting your doctorate, your
Because
PhD?
after the piece of advice, she might have forgotten she told me about that until I said, "Hey, I think I just I'm about to write a proposal," and she goes, "Oh, go for it." But that was it. I was on my own afterwards.
Oh, right.
As it is with a doctoral study, it's a very lonely road, isn't it?
I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I only started and then dropped
yeah.
quickly, partly because I have two young children. It's just a lot at the moment.
But you pick it up again, of course.
Maybe
Yeah,
we'll see.
I think with a good supervisor, you get to the end. Yeah,
Okay, all right.
yeah. I got a
So
lot of
blame your
support.
supervisor if you don't. Is that what you
Yeah,
mean?
well, to some degree yourself as well. Yeah, but if you have a good supervisor, it's I think 60% of the burden is shared.
Mm,
Because they kind of like support you through it.
mm,
On that really lonely road,
yeah.
and help you see the end that the feasibility of the end which you are seeking to reach.
Right.
Yeah.
Which, when you start, like you say, is muddy waters, or just is it a pin light in the distance? Is there light at the end of the tunnel, or not at all
I,
when you
I think
start?
I think at the start point of it, I didn't see any light. I didn't see the end. I didn't see any light at all anywhere.
Really, is that daunting?
It was quite daunting,
Wow.
but soon enough it began to make sense, little by little.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and I must say I'm happy I did it because it helped me understand not only the field of study of my interest even more, but it helped me understand myself even more.
Mm,
Yeah, and how I relate to that space of my research as a post-colonial scholar, for instance, because my film is situated in post-colonial scholarship. So my understanding of the space and the nuances of colonial legacies and the nuances of being a subject of a national of an erstwhile colonized space, what I how I perceived it prior to the research and how I perceive it now, there's a vast difference, and there's been a journey to that realization.
mm.
So yeah, it helps with self-discovery as well as the discovery of new knowledge, in my experience.